Hello, welcome back. Today we've got another £500 of £2 coins we're hunting through. We'll be looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally new ones for the book. We need 2 more Commonwealth Games. Northern Ireland and England would both make for exciting coins to find. We need the Olympic Beijing handover, Navy centenary with the flag error. Otherwise we are done. So let's get into the bag to see if we find anything today. Okay then, into bag number 1. What have we got? That's Technologies as the standard, definitive, non-commemorative design used on £2 coins up until 2015. There are some lower minted years, but they're not desirable enough that I keep my eyes peeled for them. Our first commemorative, we have the Act of Union. I always check for a rotation error on these. Some of them I check for the errors during the hunt. But for the majority of coins I will look for other errors, things like rotation errors, edge inscription errors, double die errors. At the end of the video I'll check through, of course, all of the commemoratives that are going to appear on my desk, and all of the all the definitives, which I'm popping off to the side. It's a bit too much work to get it all done whilst also talking throughout the video. Abolition of the slave trade there. It's another fairly common coin. You shouldn't. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one to find early on. Mary Rose. Absolutely stunning. You don't find many of these out and about. So there we go. We have a star find already. Unfortunately, it is, of course, one that we've already got in the book. But we'll keep on hunting. You never know. If there are Mary Roses out there, there are probably Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland's. Charles Dickens there. Another fairly common coin. We have a Charles versus Charles counter. Every book I do I have counters keeping track of how many of certain coins that we find. Gunpowder plot, Guy Fawkes. Another very common coin. Don't be tricked by per member. There is such a thing, but it doesn't add any value. There are so many of them that look like they say per member or per membep or remembep or novembep. So yeah, don't worry about those. Just file past and look for some exciting coins, which we are very close to finding, to getting some potentially exciting coins in the 2025 annual coin set. Lots of speculation going around as to what's going to be in it. All I am interested in, are they nice designs? That's what I'm excited to see. The first glimpse of next year's coinage, and if they're all terrible coins, that's not a good start to the year, is it? Of course, I'm also excited to get down to the Royal Mint experience. I'm going on the 19th of January at 2 PM. If you want to come along and say hi, that's the date and time, so feel free to do that. It's always great meeting subscribers and viewers, and the first trip of the new year is exciting to go and strike my first 2025 dated coin. It is of course going to be, oh, there's the DNA double helix, lovely stuff. But no, the strike you're in is a £2 coin as well. Oh, VE Day anniversary, no rotation error, and oh, was that 3 in a row? My goodness. Charles Darwin there, smidge over face value for him, very nice. And 4 in a row. Might have been 4 in a row. Steam locomotive. Not the most common, but not the rarest of coins either. But again, always nice to see a variety of coins, even if it's made up of a bunch of different common ones. But yeah, the strike your own in the new year will be a £2 coin. New definitive design. There's Brunel's portrait. One of the 2 Brunel coins you can find out in circulation. So no, I'm excited to go and add that to my collection. I think I must have 2 of them in my collection already, because I have the 2023 and 2024 annual coin sets. But I guess it'll be the 3rd outing of it, because it has yet, to our knowledge, been minted for circulation. We've got Marconi's wireless transmission there. But no, I think we need to wait for those 2020, 2021s, whatever the years they were, dated Britannia's to hit circulation. That will be a good indication the Royal Mint are getting through their backlog of minted £2 coins for circulation. They haven't started showing up in circulation, but the minted figures have been released to show that they have been minted for circulation, so I have to wait for them to turn up in circulation before we can start expecting a King Charles III £2 coin. At least that's my interpretation. Right, we have Jodie Clark's fifth and final portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. We know that'll be something then. Shakespeare's Histories, the more common of the three Shakespeares. Very nice find. The hollow crown is the correct edge inscription on that one. And another Act of Union. And it has no rotation error. Oh dear. Be a very cool coin to find. Any of the ones that I tend to look for during the hunts are ones I'd like to find. Although, would that be more exciting than finding a new one? So, I haven't seen anyone with an abolition of the slave trade with a rotation error. So if I found one of those, how exciting would that be? Or an edge inscription that's not been seen before, or at least not publicised, as well as, say, the Benjamin Bunny rotation error. Lots of people know to look out for that. If we found an error that only a few people have found and hasn't sort of hit the mainstream in terms of what you should be keeping your eyes peeled for, I think that would be a little bit more exciting, wouldn't it? Don't know. It's a tricky one. I guess we just want to find some exciting coins and hopefully get some new coins in circulation as well. Another VE Day anniversary. No rotation error on that one. Right, next bag, we're doing edge hunt. In case I forget. Okay then. So, if we get into this bag, we're going to hunt through this bag slightly differently. Now, you can see £2 coins have words on the edge of the coin, and they are unique to the design. If it says standing on the shoulders of giants, that is the edge inscription for that technology's design. So we're looking for anything other than that. I don't think we have that. So let's just double check, make sure we haven't made a mistake. Well, I haven't made a mistake. It's not we making the mistake. I'm sure if I missed something, there'd be people at home screaming at their monitors and phones and television screens, whatever you're watching it on. Right, I can see here. It says, oh, it's Latin, so it'll be Britannia. 2015 dated Britannia too. Very nice. Lower minted year for that. I don't know what it says because I don't speak Latin or read Latin, but I do recognise the words. So there we go. 2015 Britannia, super find. That was, of course, the definitive that took over from the technology's design to now be replaced by those sort of floral emblems of the UK. I don't know what its official name is, but there we go. Oh, hang on, there we go. Second from the top there. Remember will be the Guy Fawkes that we mentioned earlier. So don't worry about per member. What does this one look like? These ones actually look like ours. So they're not even per member ones. But no, don't worry about them. No added value to those. It's one of those nonsense bits of news that seems to do the rounds every now and again. I'm forever being contacted by people saying that they have per member or remember, as I said. Almost as much as I get asked about I have a £2 coin with upside down edge inscription writing, which of course is again not a thing. Shakespeare's Comedies there, that's the rarer of the three Shakespeares. All the World's a Stage is the correct edge inscription for that. Let's keep that with the other Shakespeare. So we're just to Shakespeare's Tragedies off of completing our Shakespeare set. It is Shakespeare Tragedies. It's the only edge inscription error £2 coin I've ever found. It said for king and country instead of what a piece of work is a man, which is what it should say on it. Another abolition of the slave trade there. But no, things like that, it just adds to the growing list of things that you just need to know to look out for. It's not a case of just looking out for the Mary Rose design. That's nice and easy to learn. But it's all these little things like rotation errors, double die errors, edge inscriptions. You need to know a little bit more about it. And I think it does make coin collecting a little bit harder to get into. Or to master, I guess. Right, Shakespeare's Histories once again. The hollow crown. Pop that just there. But I guess that sort of adds into the whole complexities where it's easy for newer collectors to get somewhat lost in the weeds of things and pick up information that's not strictly accurate. Got Bruno's achievements there. Archers at Paddington Station, that's the other of the Brunel coins. But no, I guess don't feel disheartened if you've come a cropper thinking one of these nonsense bits of news is actually true and you've got all your per member Guy Fawkes stashed away. It's a process learning what is worth keeping and what's not worth keeping. And when you start and you're eager, you want to find the rarer and valuable coins, and you could easily be misled down the path of thinking all of your Charles Dickens £2 coins are rare errors. So yeah, don't let that dishearten you. Right, we have a 2016 dated Jodie Clark 5th and final portrait of the Queen. I reckon it's going to be Britannia. Certainly is. We've got 2 Britannias now. A 2015 and a 2016 one. They're the 2 circulating years we come across more frequently than well, I say more frequently. We've not found any of the other circulating years so far. Once again, Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait. It is another Shakespeare's Histories. The Hollow Crown. Right. 3 bags to go. To be fair, it's been a good hunt. Anytime we find a Mary Rose, that is a good result. We could find an entire bag of nothing with 1 Mary Rose and I will still be happy about that outcome. Penultimate bag. But unless lightning strikes in these last 2 bags, we won't be adding anything new to the book. To be expected though, when we get down to this stage, it's the really tough ones that we have left to complete the book with. Okay, last chance saloon here. Now, as usual, in the description of this video, you'll find links across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come and join me over on that. Be something. Oh, very nice. Well, it almost struck. So you can see the struts just out to the right. This is obviously the First World War Navy Centenary. Where those things strut out, that is where the flag error is on the coin, which again would be a lovely find, but to be fair, I do like finding the Navy Centenary. That is my favourite circulating £2 coin. What was I talking about? The description was there. Yeah, the Discord server, social media links, PO box address, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company I work for as my day job. So go click on the links if you feel like you want to. Anyway, I'm going to whiz through all these coins now to see if there's any errors I've missed. Well, unfortunately, no exciting error coins to be found in amongst all of those, but we've got some nice star finds. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm going to go for. My star find is obviously that Mary Rose. We don't find too many of those, so to find one is very, very exciting. But if you agree or disagree, let us know in the comments what you'd pick as the star find. It's always interesting knowing what coins you guys are liking. And all it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.